Hello everyone, this is Abhinash. Friends, as you know already, I always emphasize on UPSC previous year question paper to make perfect strategy for UPSC both for prelims examination for mains examination. Friends, I always emphasize on UPSC previous year question papers. This is valid for UPSC 2020 prelims as well because many questions were directly or indirectly picked from UPSC previous year question papers. Friends, because it helps you what to read and what not to read. So this is a series of videos. I'll teach you what to read and what not to read, especially from various subjects. We'll discuss last 25 years question paper, friends, and hope it will help you. So the sequence will, this is a book by Mronal sir. I'll post the link in the description box. Friends, the book has been sorted subject wise and chapter wise, like ancient India, then medieval India, but you need to make more sorted because this will help you a lot. So this will make you very strong in the conventional subjects. Friends, here they have given questions like starting from 1995 to 2019. So please change the sequence because during 1995 time they were asking lot of factual questions, but these days the UPSC is asking more about analytical and in-depth questions. So start with 2019 and go downward. So we'll start that way, friends. Like 2019 questions first, then 2018, then 2017. In this way, but inverted way will go. So friends, in 2019, they are asking this question about Kalyan Mandap. First question is about Kalyan Mandap, which is which was a notable feature in the temple construction of in the kingdom of. So friends, this is a question. If you have read NCRT class 11th NCRT Introduction to Fine Arts or Nitin Singhania this handwritten notes, you can easily solve this question because it is a very famous and notable feature of Vijayanagar kingdom. But along with whenever you are analyzing UPSC previous year question paper, friends, please go through the temple architecture of Chandela because it is a very famous Khajuraho type of Khajuraho style. Then please go through the Chalukya style because it is a Besar style. It is a mix of both Nagara and Dravida. Then Rashtrakoot style, please go through what are the famous sites and all, what are the notable features of Rashtrakoot sites. So in this way, you have to interlink previous year question paper with the basic syllabus. So the books will be Introduction to Fine Arts, and if possible, please go through this Nitin Singhania handwritten notes. Though books, I do not suggest much, but many people they prefer to go for book. So this is how the first question. Second one, friends, they are asking about the forced labor system or Bishti during Gupta period. Friends, if you have to go through this book, basic book, R.S. Sharma or NCRT previous NCRT RS by R.S. Sharma. This book has given some reference about this Gupta period and the forced labor system, and along with that, you have to you have to analyze. You have to understand how was the labor system during Maurya period, Gupta period, and all. Because friends, you won't find exact statement in any book. Rather, you have to understand what are the systems during that time, how the labor pattern changed in Maurya period and during Gupta period and during Harshavardhan period. So you have to read about that. You have to read the administration system. So R.S. Sharma or any book you this or Upinder Singh is a good book for ancient India. Friends, you have to go through the basic books. I'll give you the list of books. Please read those books because these are the predictable part and UPSC asking a lot of questions. So again, they are asked here in the options also, friends. They have given many options like it is the source of income of the state. Then मध्य प्रदेश एंड काठियावाड़ रीजन. अच्छा, आपको बहुत कुछ पता चल जाता है फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट्स. यू लर्न ए लॉट अबाउट द गुप्ता एम्पायर. So please read about that. Then third one is, it's a very basic question. What is Mahayan Buddhism? If you read any book and any traditional book like class 11th NCRT Introduction to Fine Arts, then easily you can solve this question, Mahayan Buddhism. So friends, so along with that, please analyze what are the three schools of Buddhism. First one is Hinayan, then comes Mahayan, then comes Vajrayan. Then what are the basic differences between this? Then what are the famous architectural sites of Mahayana Buddhism or Vajrayana Buddhism? Ajanta, Ellora are so many things. They are asking about lot of bodhisattvas these days. So please try to make a complete holistic idea about this one. Fourth one, friends, they are asking about Ranya Asak or King Ashok mentioned in the stone portrait of Ashoka. Friends, if you go through the R.S. Sharma book or any Upinder Singh book, you can go through these are the inscriptions of Ashoka, and you have to understand a deeper one. Like there are many places because Ashokan Empire was very vast, and there are many places in the south, in the north, in the northwest, and there are many different kind of languages in the especially in the northwest, because friends, there were influence of the Persians, there were influence of the Greeks. You have to understand all those things. You don't have to remember everything, but please try to understand and interlink. In the south, you can see the influence of the Sangam, especially those inscriptions found in the South India, or those inscriptions in the northwest. You will find the influence of the Greeks or the Persians. So in this way, you can easily solve this question. So please go through the basic books and please try to understand the basic sites. Then again, friends, they are asking about what is not a Harappan site. Chanudaro is a very famous site. You can find out actually if you go through the. Please study about the maps because it helps a lot. Not only those who are from history optional, but for others also. Please go through the maps like Harappan sites. Then go through the map of the Vedic sites, Mahajanapada era sites, then Gupta period, Maurya period. That helps you a lot in mains examination. Also, you can use that map. So please go through this. Kotdiji is a very famous site. Desalpur or Sogora. Please try to eliminate between these two. This is how, because Chanudaro and Kotdiji are very famous sites, and you can easily you if you have read the basic books, you can easily eliminate these two. And Sogura and Desalpur, you out of these two you have to eliminate. This is how. So then another thing that friends, they are asking about the Chapchar Coat festival of Mizoram, then this Thangta dance of Sikkim question. Friends, I guess you can easily if you have gone through the current affairs and all, or any CCRT website, CCRT cultural and all, or in some reference of this book mentions, I guess Nitin Singhania book has mentions about festivals. So you can go through this. So basically Thangta and Chapcharkut, you can easily go through this question. So these are the basic sources you have to go. And friends, these are the very this question is kind of very factual. You don't have to read too many things. But here other questions I mentioned, like you have to read the basics, and you have to read like Harappan sites. What are the basic features in Harappan sites? So please go and read those books. देन चानोदारो में क्या स्पेशल मिला था, देन कोट दीजिए विच इज़ द पोर्ट साइट इन हरप्पन साइट, which is a landlocked town in Harappan site. Please read about that. Then again they are asking about this question, pairs of craft in versus heritage of. Friends, these are the questions. These are very bit factual. You have to understand that these are very factual, and you cannot remember each and everything. But please ensure that, especially see that Jamdani sari. Please read about it. Something basic which are very famous, especially geotagged or very famous artifacts. Please read about them because it will help you in elimination. So this is a question again they are asking about future Buddha. Friends, this is basically a Bodhisattva question. And whenever you read, I told you about three schools of Buddhism, like Hinayan, Mahayan and Vajrayan. If you read, then these are the very famous four Bodhisattvas: Avalokiteshwar, Lokeshwar, Padmapani, and Maitreya. Please read about them. Who is Padmapani, who is Maitreya, उनका क्या स्टैंड ये रहता है, because these are the bodhisattvas you will find frequent mention in your class 11th introduction to fine arts. Please उसको जो whenever you read about the term, please try to google it bit and दो तीन points उसका note down कर लेना. You can easily solve the question here. So then they are asking about this one, uh, the religious practice belongs to which. This was a bit difficult question, but friends, because UPSC asks a lot of questions on Buddhism and Jainism, I always advise that you please go through the Wikipedia page of Buddhism and Jainism in India, because these are the questions that you can easily solve through if you go through the Wikipedia. Then they are asking about Kakadiya kingdom. This is how, friends, this is how you have to analyze previous year question paper, and you have to link it with the your traditional books. So and this is how you make higher score in the predictable part. And in this part, friends, you ensure that you do not miss anything. And UPSC, there is a long time, like 6 7 months or 8 10 months for the next prelims examination. Whenever you go, please prepare whole and do not skip the basic books. And please be master of these basic books, and please analyze this previous year question papers very well. I thought to do all the questions, previous year question paper. Please go in the sequence like 2019, 2017 and all. I know I have given some fair idea about the question papers. So I'll go through the next medieval history and modern India. If you have any doubt, friends, you can ask me in the question paper in the comment section. Thank you for now.